Hey guys, don't mind me, I'm just out here doing some errands and decided I should run the stream because I haven't done one in a while. And the last ones I did kind of got interrupted, so got cut short, so. Right now, my first errand that I am running is going to stop at the car wash, and then I'm going to be running down to Towson, and then may or may not be stopping at Lowe's on the way home. Going to see if I can't get the one thing to fix the dashboard on my car. Because people recommend using this weather stripping adhesive from 3M to fix it, so. I'm currently in blue 2. I'm actually going to turn this radio down a little bit and probably switch over to AM. Which of course is coming in staticky. Why else? But yeah, so going to be doing some errands today. Oh, this marking's still on the road from that fatal. It's been about a month now. Yeah, I know that this is technically supposed to be 2 lanes, but I always cut over because I can fit better. I don't have to do as many adjustments when I turn from the outer lane. Alrighty. Let's pay for the whatchamacallit. Alrighty. There we go. I don't know if you guys could hear the conversation I was just having with that gentleman, but he was asking how is this thing historic. It's 20 years old. It's a 2001. It's 2021. Let's just make sure my e-brake is on and I don't roll. But anyway, I'll show you guys one of the things that's going on with this as the car wash starts. So this is Bluetooth, so it's from Virginia and had to sit in the Virginia sun. And the dash kind of warped a little bit and separated right here. So some of the research I've been doing to see about how to fix it properly said to use 3M's adhesive weather stripping adhesive, something like that. So I'm gonna run to Lowe's, see if I can't get that today. But if you look down here, this gauge cluster currently getting was at 18 something. Yeah, 18.8. And it's only got 97,000 miles. Got my sunroof. Love it. H1 cities. Running some errands today. First one's to get this washed up because sitting underneath the pine trees does a number on it. I was also just showing the damage. Well, it's not really damage per se, but just some, early 2000 GM product stuff. They put the soft touch stuff on the dashboard, and which isn't horrible. I like it, but especially when you head further south, the adhesive can fail because of the heat. So this car, because it's from Virginia, the adhesive failed on it. Surprisingly, Old Blue had never had any issues with that. But so yeah, I'm looking at running down to see if I can't. Or one of the things I saw that supposedly will help fix it is the what is it? 3M's weather stripping adhesive. I'll have to see what it actually is in person, see if that's something that I can use, because it looks like whoever owned it, either the dealership or whoever owned it before me, tried to fix it, didn't do that good of a job. So I'm gonna see if I can't can't fix it, and if they can't, I'm gonna call a professional and see if I can't get them to re-glue it. Because that's all, as far as I can tell, that's all it really needs, is just be re-glued. But it needs to be done properly. And I'm pretty sure I can get it done myself. It's just, we'll find out. Ugh. Let's hit the road and head down to Towson like my plan. it loves to squeak like that. But the right blade loves to just squeal like no business on the right hand side. But yep. Like I said, I don't know why on that side it squeaks like that. They're new wiper blades, because that was one of the first things I did to this when I bought it. I put on new wiper blades. So I didn't know how old they were, and to be honest, the dealership kind of didn't take care of it when it was on their lot, because they had put mileage on it when they were selling it, because when they first originally listed it, they listed it with only like 91,000, something like that. And when I went to look at it, it had 95. So they had put some mileage on it, and it had actually was due for an oil change. So that was one of the first things I did when I came home. I scheduled it for an oil change, got my oil done, and by my mechanic, because I also wanted my mechanic to be the one to look it over, and I'm glad that they did, because when I bought this thing, so I drove it all the way from Virginia without an air filter, apparently, is that's one of the things with this car. It's kind of a pain in the ass to get to the air filter, so I didn't check it when I bought the car. But yeah, it apparently it didn't have an air filter on it, so they put an air filter on it, changed the oil, and they actually gave their seal of approval. They were actually quite shocked at how good shape this car was in. I mean, it has its flaws. Like, I don't know if you saw me showing you how my dash has separated there, and that's one of the things I need to fix, but yeah, it was just one of those. Let's see, how are you entering the fire hall, medic? Are you backing in, or are you just going to turn in? You're just going to turn in, okay. But yeah, but I mean, for the most part, this car is in really good shape for its age and how little mileage it is. It runs great. Transmission shifts, and for the most part, pretty smooth, and whatnot. So I like it. It's my baby. It's got historic tags on it, and I don't know if you heard the guy at the car wash. He was just like, "How is that thing historic? Is it really that old?" I'm like, "Yep, 20 years old as of this year." The 2001 model year is a 20-year-old model, and you can throw historic tags on those suckers in the state of Maryland. Well, that's what I did. I threw historic tags on it when I registered it. Old Blue still has regular registration on it, because I'm still driving that to and from work on a regular basis, so I gotta keep regular registration on it. This one, I technically have to work on Friday, but I don't fucking care. No one else cares, so I don't fucking care. I just get annoyed when I see people, like, I see a historic tag on a car, and it is obvious that the person's not taking care of the car, or fixing it up, or maintaining it and stuff. That's when I truly am the one that has the issue with it. Like that Honda right there. That Honda has an historic tag. That thing is beat up. Doesn't even have the hubcaps on it anymore and stuff like that. That is not quote-unquote car show material. This I would enter into a car show. Even with its few flaws, I would enter this into a car show. Because even with its few flaws, this thing's going to turn heads. But I actually just saw that the town mall in Westminster is going to be having a car show in the fall. I have to actually check what the dates are. I may enter it. I don't know. Either this or Old Blue, one of the two. I don't know. Just for shits and giggles. Because I know it won't win anything, but just for shits and giggles, just say I did. Yeah, you know what I mean? This is one of GM's quirks, and you know, I might message a friend when I get home, actually. I might skip those. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. I need to see about messaging a friend of mine about whether or not I can or cannot, or see if I can't get, or see if he knows anyone that does, I guess, reupholstery or fixes interior defects on cars. Because really, that's the big thing I want to get done first, is just get that fixed, because that bothers me. Just get that fixed. Or at least see what it's going to cost to get it fixed. Because I believe I would have the money for it, but you never know. And hopefully the previous people didn't fuck it up when they tried to fix it. Because that's the other thing I'm worried about. Because the previous owner or the dealership did try to fix it, and I'm just hoping that they didn't fuck it up when they did. Oh, one of the other things I want to do too, and I'll have to see if I can't take a day or something like that and run down to the University of Baltimore, because they just started classes again, and maybe if I'm lucky, some of the old guards will be working. Then I can sneak in and say hi to people. So I don't think they're open to like the general public yet per se, but I know a lot of the security guards down there because I used to work there. Maybe they'll let me in and I can sneak in and be like, "Hi, people. How are ya?" So there's only really one place I would do that, and that's the library. But it's actually pretty nice out. So I thought it was supposed to be in the 80s today. It's only 73 degrees out. If I wasn't doing my live stream, I totally would have my sunroof open. So when I take my pupper for later, I'll probably do that. And her can cruise around in style. Oh, I'll be taking her to Dairy. Starbucks is closed. They're doing a renovation. Those bastards. They just opened the place like 2 years ago. Like, it just blows my mind that it's like, oh yeah, we're what the hell was it? Was that MDTA? What the hell was? Okay, whatever. I know it wasn't State Police, and I know it wasn't Palmer County because they don't have those motorcycles. That was not their uniform. I don't know who the fuck that was. But yeah. Living Hope Baptist. Big church. Excuse me. Woodensburg. There are a lot of people out and about today. Yes, they're all going to like cookouts and family reunions and stuff. Usually, in years past, this is actually the weekend we would have our family reunion. But after an incident a few years ago, the family members of mine that put it on stopped doing it because people kind of screwed them over, in my opinion. And essentially, my relatives had a one of those rope, like tires rope, like a rope swing, essentially, that you would swing around the tree on and stuff, and we all would play on it. One kid, not a family member, but someone's friend that came, he did it, fell, apparently broke his arm, and the parents, who were actually there and were allowing him to play on that thing, then sued, and it was just, after that, they were like, no, fuck everyone else, and we're not doing it anymore, and I don't blame them for that. That was just wrong, in my opinion, of the other family to do. But whatever. So we really haven't had it in a couple of years, and then COVID. It was actually one of those things that they were actually trying to start back up again, not at that particular relative's house, but at someone's house, and then COVID hit and all that other stuff fell through. It's like, good, cool, so. They didn't have their 4th of July thing again this year, and it's just, it sucked. I actually look forward to those parties because I get to see my cousins I don't get to see all year round, and you get to hang out for a little while. But that does. sorry. Alright, so we all need to move. But yeah, it's Need for Speed. Okay, not really, but... Everyone else apparently is going to, my mom's going to cruise in it, so... I hate when people do that and they speed up when you're trying to pass them. They slow down and then right as you get next to them, that's when they decide to hit the gas again. Because right now, me and this guy are like neck and neck. And that pisses me off. You know what? I'm just going to stay here because guess what? That minivan ain't speeding up. So he can get stuck behind that minivan. I don't care. Switching. The organ donor. I'm doing 75, and I don't see a plate on his back. Tisk, tisk. Of course it's a Nissan. Chevy, pass him. Don't hang out there. Just either slow down, let him change lanes, or pass him so you can change lanes. bit here for the curve. So those people can take the curve at 70 miles an hour. I can't. I have to take it a little bit slower than that. These cars can roll over if you go too fast. Well, as far as I know, these cars have never really had an issue with that, but I don't want to chance it. If it's like I can't tell if that's an Aston or Jaguar behind me, but actually, no, that's an Alfa Romeo. That's what it is. That's what that badge is. It's hard to see, but anyway, European sports car. Let's just do that. It's like riding my ass, and it's like, bruh, you're on 695. There's obviously a large amount of traffic. Chill out. Especially when we're apparently about to hit some sort of traffic jam, because it's going to take about 7 minutes to get to where we're going. This guy's just going to jab them on. Jesus Christ. Stop braking. Look at the gap that's in front of you. Good Lord, bro. I just want to be able to stay with traffic. driving a V6 Charger that sounds like it's a rice burner, bro. Chill out. Are you trying to get over, or what are you doing? Jesus Christ. I should have blocked him just being that asshole, but...
Years old, we took care of her. We all were vaccinated. I was vaccinated with Pfizer. My mother and my brother were vaccinated with Moderna. Last Friday evening, I came home. The ambulance was in front of the house. We took her over to Buffalo Memorial and Harvard Grade. She had COVID. The next day I went over and tested. I had COVID. It's asymptomatic. My brother was tested, and he also had and you all had both shots? Both shots. And me and my brother are sitting here. We don't feel anything. We're not sick. But we still have to go through the isolation period. But here's the thing. For people who have elderly parents in their house. My mother sits over in Harper County Hospital. She's 94 years old. Her vital signs are good. She's obviously not going to die. The problem is
Hello, I hate Diet Cola.
Right. And
constant care. She can't come home. Already got it. I don't.
There's no one here to take care of her.
So she has to stay in the hospital, basically.
She recovers from COVID. The person knows that they take her. So she wasn't trying every day.
That's terrible. But otherwise, I mean, she having.
God, those things are the best, aren't they? I've been fighting my allergies the past few weeks. They haven't been like horrible, but I've definitely been like more stuffed up than usual. It's been fun.
You can get it.
I have a friend of mine who's here for the past tonight. 5 men, and my brother upstairs. One of them men is sick. They've all been tested. No one I came in contact with is sick. I have a hospital came in here Thursday night, Friday night. It's just amazing.
Wow.
It's every dollar. And it affects people in a lot of ways.
Well,
I'm not making a good mistake. We have an elderly parent. They get it. It's a headache.
right. Well, and
Yeah, I just realized that I didn't have my air conditioning on this entire time. Well, I mean, I did, but I didn't.
You both are asymptomatic, right?
I want Kenilworth Drive.
Right. You got to be isolated.
So this is one of those weird intersections. So you gotta come up here,
It's not that severe.
turn.
I'm going to make that. I'm going to make that an argument.
That's doing what all these people are trying to do.
And all I can hope for is that your mother tests negative and is able to come home, because it's at that age, it doesn't take much to really in their 90s into very serious situations. So, prayers to you and your family.
Pulling in the good old Tucson.
It's an unbelievably difficult
I like saying it wrong because people think it's stupid, so I say it wrong on purpose. His real name is Towson. Race event. Oh, god damn it. Hey, god. Well, it's at 6 to 8 a.m. I think it should be fine then. Because they had a foot race. Balmer County loves its foot races. I know this because my parents used to get stuck working those details all the time. Granted, it was their job because they were a traffic unit, but yes, foot races all the freaking time. It's the Popo. County's got their speed camera back out. I'm not a big fan of speed cameras. The more reason why I'm not the biggest reason I'm afraid of, or not a fan of them, are that the police officer has to show that before and after the stop, their radar, LiDAR, whatever, was operating appropriately. They don't really need to do that with the speed cameras. So the fact that like that same standard isn't really held, it's like really, no. So I'm not a big fan of the speed cameras. I think that they should change, or if they are to use them, they should put something like some white lines on the pavement, clear view that someone can, you know, if someone wanted to question whether I was operating properly, they could do the choreograph, which is time over distance, and see how fast the car is going. That's just me. Because I've actually done that a couple of times. I actually just did it the other day to see how fast I was going because I was driving this car and I was reviewing camera footage of a guy that was going way faster than the flow of traffic, and so I was trying to see what traffic was going at, and traffic was actually doing the speed limit. I think my speed was 67 miles an hour, and this guy was passing me like I was standing still. And is Pennsylvania, up until I think it was like last year or something like that, Pennsylvania, the local police were actually forbidden from using LiDAR and radar. They had to use choreograph or pacing to get someone's speed. The only officers up the NPA that were, I think they might still be, I'm not sure. I don't know how that, I think a friend of mine that just started working up there, I think said that they are, or that they can do it now, but I can't remember. But essentially it's just a shit show, and it's Pennsylvania, and Pennsylvania makes my head hurt most of the time. So they seem to like trying to do things the like hardest way possible. Can I fit there? What's going on here? Why are people passing that up? Yeah, that Honda is a little bit too big. Alright, I'm parking illegally, so I can do what I need to do. Oh, this is everything. I'm just gonna do what I did last time. I don't feel like driving around the building, parking in the parking lot. What does that sign say? Maintenance parking only. I'm maintenance, if anyone asks. Alright, I'll be right back, y'all.
One neighbor sue another neighbor.
Here we go. I'll be right back. Alrighty then. Bank deposit made. What in the hell is happening? What is this dude doing?
Fortunately, there's insperity. Thanks for 36 years of HR experience to work.
That's why I just parked here. It's just gonna be easier to deal with this bullshit.
While giving my employees competitive benefit options. And because I'm able to my employees can thrive and my business can grow. With insperity, nothing seems impossible. Insperity.
Nice.
HR that makes a difference.
Hi, Alan here, president of Maryland Mortgage Center. Interest rates are still near historic lows, so if you call me right now,
Alright.
lowest interest rates in recent history.
Doesn't happen anymore.
Take some cash out for home
Do,
improvement,
do,
or
do,
do you simply
do,
just want to
do,
switch from your current
do,
30-year mortgage to a
do,
15-year to pay off your
do,
home
do,
faster?
do, do,
Maryland Mortgage Center
do.
will make your refinancing process the easiest you have ever experienced, guaranteed.
So there are literally people double parked on both sides of the road behind me.
Alan has been in business for over 25 years and has assisted
But fuck it, I'm gonna drive around and I'm gonna be that guy that's just gonna lay on the horn at everyone because fuck them all.
My dad has the easiest loan process and the lowest rates in the industry today. So call him now at 410-653-2600.
Or go directly online at MarylandMortgageCenter.net. Peter Schmuck.
WCAL News Radio 1090 and FM 101.5.
And we continue, heading into the final hour of this fabulous Peter Schmuck program. We've been talking about our president on a variety of subjects involving the president because, as you know, when you're president, you're involved in a variety of subjects. Not all of them good.
Alright people, we gotta hit the gas. I don't know how long this light is.
But great call volume and text volume today. I appreciate everybody.
Oh, they have it blocked off down here. Damn
I want to
it.
read as many texts as I can.
Oh, you can do that.
Calls. And my goal today is to take every single call. And so far, we've been able to do that. So let's continue.
Yeah, they got it blocked
And
off.
we
They
have
haven't
Linda,
turned
and
that open yet. Bastards.
What's on your mind?
Peter, how are you doing?
Good.
I think you've done a great job. I love Tony. I think he made mostly all the points that I want to make. I am in my low 70s. I have not taken the vaccine. I am not an anti-vaxxer. I am not against this particular vaccine. I am against the way it has been politicized.
Right.
I have an autistic son. I am not against that vaccine. And I know that vaccine is causes autism. We were 50, so we did it very early, and we went through every test to figure out what the cause was. Like, the things that were ruled out were vaccines. I have also, and I've gotten my antibodies checked because I was exposed to COVID on 3 occasions. And I did not ever get it or had any symptoms of it, but I am fully antibodied. I don't need the vaccine.
So you at some point had an asymptomatic infection.
Possibly. The doctor says yes, that's a possibility. But I've also type O positive blood and female. They say that's a factor. Early on in the talking of COVID way back in January and February, I actually did homeopathic things that I studied up on this particular virus and doing the testing with breathing that they ran quickly so that I cleared out all the nasal and down for as far as I could.
But did you drink it afterwards?
right now the Delta virus is something that they're using in order to make the next election a big issue.
Well, whether that's true or not, whether that's true or not, doesn't affect whether certain people, depending on their situation, should or shouldn't be vaccinated. And if anybody's not getting vaccinated because they're a Republican or because they're a Democrat, and taking a risk they shouldn't be taking, we have gotten into such a politicized society. And listen, it's the fault. It's on one level, it's the fault of the politicians. On another level, it's our fault that we let this happen.
I'm not looking for the solution. And the solutions are, when we're talking about herd immunity, you do not hear about the needs of the world. I am not going to affect anybody. I am doing social distancing. I'm putting on the mask. And I will not spread it any more than a vaccinated person.
Alright, people, go on. Gas pedal is on the right.
They don't really listen to that stuff, do they?
But that's what they're saying. So yes, listen to it and you internalize it and you're fearful of it when you go into a crowd of people. Like, are they going to be somebody who's going to ask me to prove what I did and didn't do? Now, I'm going to prove in October. I'm going to have to go take a vaccine, even though my doctor said I don't have to, but I will because
If you want to go on a cruise, makes perfect sense to me.
when I'm concerned.
Why did you get in that lane if you didn't need that
That
lane?
you already have the antibodies and then you take the vaccine. What is the issue of putting antibodies on top of antibodies?
Well, because I don't know the answer because I'm not a doctor, Linda, obviously. But it is possible that you're going to boost your immune system even more because there are breakthrough infections and they're rare. But I doubt that taking the vaccine, if you have antibodies, is going to be a big negative. It may be superfluous, but.
Exactly, I agree. That's exactly why I'm going to do it because again, I'm not afraid of the vaccine. I understand it, but I don't understand us giving away all of our freedom. My body, my choice doesn't work when you're talking about a vaccine right now.
Well, again, when you mention civil liberties, you're politicizing it. Too. You're doing it too. So I understand. But
I'm not talking Republican versus Democrat. I'm talking about just the Constitution and my body, my choice.
okay. Well, Linda, I appreciate you hanging in to talk to me. Hope to hear from you again. That's Linda. Thank you very much. 467-WBL is a phone number. You can talk, you can text, and we'll keep doing all that right after this.
C4 and Brian Meeks, the weekend edition, coming up this afternoon at 2 p.m. on WBAL News Radio 1090 FM 101.5 and the WBAL.
I hope this Acura actually hits the gas when we get on the highway because they were going so slow on York Road. Looks like they are hitting the gas, which is nice. I'll get them. Come on, Ford. Supposed to yield to me. Come on, speed up. Hit the gas. Go, 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 go. Jesus Christ almighty. Come on. Speed limit is 55. You gotta speed up.
But most Americans are shocked to find out they would need to save over $2.5 million to have a $100,000 income in retirement. A new approach is required to solve this crisis. That's why this revolutionary new 5-payment retirement program everyday Americans use any money to create a retirement cash flow without relying on Social Security or pensions. Even people who are on track have shifted money to this new strategy because it accelerates the amount they will have in retirement and can allow them to stop working years sooner. So if you're over 50 years old and want to build a bigger, better retirement in just 5 payments, call 800-324-3030 now to see if you qualify. Plus, as a free bonus, you get a 6-figure retirement acceleration guide and video. Call 800-324-3030. That's 1-800-324-3030. 1-800-324-3030.
He's gonna be the one that wraps himself around a pole, trying to show off because he's got the fast car. He's gonna be the guy that kills a random person, like what we just had in Carroll County. For those of you who haven't heard or don't live in the Carroll County region, just the other week we had a triple fatal crash on Route 140 north of Westminster, or west of Westminster, whatever you want to call it, northwest, whatever. And some jackass in a Chevy Camaro was showing off being a stupid dumb fuck, doing 100 plus miles an hour down 140, passed a car in a double yellow and hit another car head on, killing both the 2 occupants in the Camaro and the innocent victim going the other direction. So yeah, people like him I don't have any patience for, and they're the ones that are going to kill someone or seriously hurt someone. And everyone's just, and so many people are just like, oh, he's just a young guy, he's having fun, don't mind him. It's like, no, you're on a fucking interstate highway right now with all these different hundreds of people. You know, if you want to drive like a jackass like that, go to a fucking track where they have the safety precautions in place, so if something does fucking happen, you aren't seriously hurt. Or you don't seriously hurt someone else. That is the end of my rant. Take 140 because I feel like it. Yeah. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, dur, 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 dur. Oh, I also went and saw the new Marvel movie yesterday. It was really good. I highly, highly recommend it. Do, 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 do. In Reisterstown, Pikesville, Garrison, whatever you want to call this. Owings Mills is so bad. State should really resurface this road. I don't think they are because they're in the middle of like doing all these upgrades and stuff, and it's like, oh my god, someone pave it, please. Pave it right. Excuse me. I know. Do I want to stop there? No. Made it. Excuse me. Furred. Which furred is best furred? My furred is best furred because Danger Ranger. What the hell was that? Who's like tire or whatever just exploded or something? Ah. Oh, God dang it. Tags in 10 minutes. That's true, as long as you have all your paperwork. I'm talking from experience. I wasn't even with throw historic tags on this sucker in a couple minutes. It was probably like slightly longer than 10 minutes, but. Gosh, hurts so bad. Why won't they resurface it? It's not that hard. As soon as I get a chance to make it, I'm getting over the left lane because I'm not staying behind that bus. So it's gonna be a shit show and a half. Alright, come on, peeps. Let's go. 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 Get in front of you, Nissan. Slow enough. Ugh. this lane is that lane turns into right turn only. Waiting for Mr. Chrysler though, that's right in my ass to just fly around. Just an escaped convict walking down the street. Okay. Nah, I don't know who he is. It's just funny because that's the first thing that popped in my head when I saw the orange outfit. I'm going to hell. I know I am. Boo, 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 doo, 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 doo. That's almost home. Which I'm happy about. Speed limit 30. That's whatever I want it to be. Yeah, aren't they? They're supposed to be starting this project soon, aren't they? 'Cause they're going to be making that a left turn lane. These people keep crashing. Started the digging. It's gonna be the new fire station. Oh, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fall. Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fall. sandwich. You got a truck in front of me that's red, car behind me that's red, car behind him is orange. Or it could be red, depending on... Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell from here, actually. Yeah, it's orange. That's definitely orange. Manchester. This is weird. Can I make it to the light or something? Oh, that's funny. It just fucking changed. Brilliant. Probably did almost. See what she wants. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thanks for everyone who just tuned in or whatnot. We'll watch later. Just out for a cruise today, doing some errands. Ended up not going to the one place I was thinking of going to because I just want to do more research on it. So alrighty. So talk to you guys later. Bye.